This video is for Curl King, a dark-skinned man who is actually extremely cruel to his own community. Here's why. Rather than educating his community as to how to be healthy and ethical and strong men, he encourages them to keep paying for the rape, torture, confinement, kidnapping, and murder of innocent animals. Curl King is a disgrace. Here are 7 ethical and health reasons why dark-skinned people, including Curl King and his audience, should be vegan. Rejecting exploitation in all forms. The history of slavery shows how Black people were treated as commodities, much like animals are treated today in factory farming. By going vegan, Black individuals honor their ancestors' struggles by rejecting systems of oppression and exploitation. Animals are bred, sold, and killed as products, just like Black ancestors were bought, sold, and dehumanized. Standing against animal exploitation aligns with standing against all forms of oppression. Fighting racism in school nutrition. Many Black children are lactose intolerant, with studies estimating that up to 80% of Black individuals cannot digest cow's milk properly. Despite this, schools often provide free cow's milk to underprivileged kids, knowing it causes stomach pain, bloating, and diarrhea for many of them. This policy perpetuates systemic racism by ignoring the nutritional needs of these children and making them physically sick instead of offering plant-based options. Standing up to corporate lies. Fast food companies like McDonald's aggressively market unhealthy foods to Black communities, contributing to health crises such as diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. Black men, like all men, have a responsibility to protect their health and communities by rejecting these corporate lies. These companies profit off sick and suffering, but switching to a plant-based diet can empower individuals to resist manipulation and build healthier lives. Reconnecting with ancestral food traditions. Before colonization and the introduction of unhealthy eating habits, Black ancestors thrived on nutritious plant-based foods such as collard greens, sweet potatoes, beans, okra, and other vegetables. Veganism is a way to reconnect with these wholesome traditions, rejecting the unhealthy processed foods that were later forced upon the community. By embracing these ancestral foods, individuals honor their heritage while improving their health. Nutritional disparities. Research shows that Black communities in the U.S. face significant nutritional disparities, including insufficient fiber intake. Low fiber diets are linked to higher risk of diabetes, heart attacks, and strokes, health issues that disproportionately affect Black people. A plant-based diet, rich in fiber from fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, can combat these health crises and reduce the burden of preventable diseases. Taking control of health outcomes. Chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease are rampant in Black communities, in large part due to unhealthy diets. Studies, such as those published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, show that plant-based diets can significantly lower the risk of these conditions. Choosing veganism is not just a personal health decision. It's a revolutionary act of self-care in a system that profits from illness, inspiring a legacy of courage and change. Black men, in particular, have a history of bravery in standing up against injustice. Today, this means rejecting industries that exploit animals, harm the environment, and destroy human health. By choosing veganism, Black individuals lead by example, inspiring their communities to embrace healthier, ethical, and sustainable lifestyles. Veganism is not just about diet. It's about justice, compassion, and building a better future for all beings. By becoming vegan, Black individuals can protect their health, honor their ancestors, reject systems of racism, and stand up against exploitation, creating a legacy of strength and compassion for future generations. Curl King, stop acting like a racist towards your own community and be vegan from now on. Fact. Veganism isn't about food. Fact. Veganism isn't about the environment. Fact. Veganism isn't about your health. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Okay? Okay, so let's go over it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Okay, let's sing it. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Go to That Vegan Teacher on YouTube and search for The Truth About the Animals You Eat. It's only 8 minutes long. We don't buy meat. We don't buy dairy. We don't buy eggs. We don't buy leather. We don't buy fur. We don't buy wool or silk. We don't steal from animals. We don't eat cats, cows, dogs, pigs, chickens. We don't eat turkeys. We don't eat frogs. We don't eat anyone. We don't go to places like circuses if there's animals there, or zoos because those animals have been taken out of the wild. We don't go to places like SeaWorld because we don't believe in kidnapping whales and putting them in little swimming pools for people to gawk at. Yes, we get enough protein. Plants have protein. That's how elephants get so big and giraffes get so tall. Yes, we get enough vitamins and nutrients from all of the different foods that we eat. Yes, we take a B12 pill, it costs 5 cents. Yes, there are vegans in the Olympics. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated you can be vegan at all stages of development, including pregnancy and lactation. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Sing it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. It's not a diet. It's not a trend. It's not about you. It's about them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. Leave them the fuck. It's about them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now.